And welcome back. Our next guest is an actress, comedian, and co-owner of the Comedy in Harlem Comedy Club. She's here to speak about how her career in comedy got all kicked off, got all set off, got all started, and to highlight why the club is so important for the Harlem community. So please welcome to the show, Nicky Sunshine. Bring the sunshine,
Thank you.
darling.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. And let me just say, Dr. Bob Lee, when I get on any air flight, I wish it was your voice that I heard. Sit back in your seat and relax your feet because we're going to have a smooth ride. That's a smooth brother right there.
I don't know. I've been using it a lot, so it's like, "Rrr," you know.
Right, right,
But
right.
how are you?
Wow, I'm in a whirlwind. I'm doing
Yeah.
well, but it's a lot happening in the world of comedy in Manhattan, and it's
Yeah.
been very busy, very busy.
Well, as long as you're keeping busy, no needing, like Grandma says, no, ain't no needing complaining.
Don't complain.
You don't
No
complain
complaint.
now.
Hmm.
How did your comedy career get started? Everybody has a kickoff, a set off.
Well, I guess it would have to go back to eighth grade.
Yeah.
And I come from a large family. My great grandmother had 12 children, and I would be at the lunch table
Oh,
telling
Lord.
my friends about something outrageous that my grandmother said or, acting it out. So I've always
Uh-huh.
been a storyteller and an entertainer since young.
Now, how important is that to become like a storyteller? Not just throw stuff out there, but tell a story about
Yeah,
it.
I think people really, like stories. And I think with comedy, you can tell jokes, but people really want to know who you are, what your experiences
Mm-hmm.
are. So, I started in theater and then acting, and then started writing and doing open mics and going to auditions. And, did a comedy competition down in the village at South Comedy Hole in the early 2000s. And from there, I just kept going with it.
People keep on laughing. You keep on bringing it.
That's what I do.
Now, you met up with another comedian
Yeah.
who's your husband, Jamie, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Jamie Roberts.
Now,
I've known him for a long time. We were friends, and you know, it would just so happen we were in had a show in Midtown, and he was single at the time, and I was single at the time, and a comedian egged us on, and he was like, "Hey, you guys should hook up." And so, I was kind of emboldened by some E&J, Brandy gets you saying crazy things. And I said, "Hey, you have two kids already, Jamie? You want one more?" And then I said, "Well, here's my number," and the rest is history.
there you go. Hey, that's how it works sometimes, you know.
Yep,
You find that love in the strangest places.
definitely.
But why not laugh at all? Laugh while you're doing it.
Yeah, but I think really what has helped us is
Uh-huh.
the friendship first. It's great to be, in a romantic situation and find people attractive, but when you really have a shared passion and you share a mission, I think that's what has strengthened our relationship and really has elevated it and given us a sense of duty to service our community.
Yeah.
It's something that we're really passionate about to serve and to bring laughter to New Yorkers.
Are the children in the business? How do you mix the family and business
Well,
together?
my stepson did win a competition for stand up at his church,
What? All right.
um, but he doesn't really have the heart for it. He's
Oh,
not really an entertainment guy. My daughter, she likes acting, but she's not really committed. My son, who's 3, I think he might be the
he might
one
be the
to
one,
pick up
right?
the mantle. Yeah, he's going to be the one. He booked a commercial at 18 months.
Oh,
So
all
hey,
right.
everybody's got to bring a check into this household.
Yeah. Right. That's the way they used to do it back in the day. You gotta
Yep,
bring some
got to
food but yeah, you
bring.
gotta you gotta work, otherwise you ain't eating.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, bring some bacon to the table.
So what's happening at the comedy club? When can we come down and check it out?
Okay, so I host a monthly show called Ladies Night,
Uh-huh.
and it's really to give female comedians a chance to shine. So we do that every last Saturday of the month. The
Uh-huh.
next show is August 31st. I've partnered with a woman named Sharon Brathwaite. She was a
Oh
producer
yeah.
on Unsung, and now she has this brand, Comedy Divas,
Uh-huh.
that really is you know very serious about promoting Black women in comedy. So August 31st, we have Paris Sachet, Danny Redwine, Funny Fee. I'm hosting, and
All right.
we have Big Mama Badass. She's going to be there, so you don't want to miss that. And then on September 22nd, we're doing a grand opening with a live band with
Uh-huh.
Malika Mo and the Band of Soul. And you can check out our website. There's so many events.
Uh-huh.
Fresh Faces, that is a show that gives newer comics a chance to shine and get stage experience. So our mission statement at Comedy in Harlem is really to promote Black and Brown performers. We're diverse, so we accept and want everyone, but we're really keen on giving Black and
Right.
Brown performers a leg up.
No, I get
So,
it. I get it. And you got
mhm.
Big Mama Badass coming down. What's that? The 20? What's that? The
August 31st,
August 30th.
get ready to throw down, Jack.
Make sure make sure we can get in there and get some chicken wings and stuff like that and check it out.
Oh
All right.
yeah, we have food. We definitely have chicken wings. You got to have chicken wings, or it's gonna
I
be a
know.
riot uptown if you don't have the chicken.
Chicken wings and some good drinks.
Oh yeah, we got that. We
Yeah.
definitely have that.
Yeah. All right. We're down. We're in there. And some good comedy. You can't just sit there with some
Absolutely.
chicken wings and good drinks and be looking around. Who's gonna make us laugh in here?
Definitely, definitely we have comedy. And, Dr. Bob Lee, we do other things at Comedy in Harlem, community engagement. I just
I
worked
like
with
it.
the Commission on Racial Equity to hold some community conversations about how we can
Oh.
make our city better. We do a lot of things, music events. So this is really for the community. If somebody has an idea and they want to produce a show,
Yeah.
I'm open to that. So look for our information. You can find me Nicky Nicky at
Yeah.
comedyinharlem.com. But we're wide open. We want to
No,
do it
that's
all.
that's good to know because people are doing different events and initiatives in the city, and we're looking for places like that. That's good
Absolutely.
to
We're
know. Yeah.
also we're also partnering with Kim Seal Aller. She has an app called Earth,
Uh huh.
and it's really to help Black and Brown mothers navigate breastfeeding. We have a very serious problem with high infant mortality rates in Black and Brown communities, and so she's created this app, and she will be at our venue on August 28th. That's my birthday, by the way, and I'll
Oh.
be hosting her event. It's called Black Mamas Open Mic. So it's an event for Black mothers to express themselves through song, poetry, spoken word, comedy. So we really are passionate about causes that impact our community. It's we're definitely about the jokes, but we really want to make an impact socially to improve the lives of those in our
Yeah.
communities. We're here.
No, you're making people laugh, but when it's time to get serious, just get serious and let's talk about it. Let's do it.
Let's
Let's be
let's
about
get
it.
the vote out. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Uh
Let's
oh.
do it.
Uh oh. Uh oh. REV. Register, educate, and vote. Become a Rev.
Rev,
Register,
that's right.
educate,
And vote.
and vote.
Educate and vote.
Yeah.
Why not?
That's good. So you're gonna be doing that now. I know you got some programs happening in the fall. What's going on?
Okay, so we have Capone, a Bronx
That's my
legend, a Bronx
man.
comedy legend. He will be back at Comedy in Harlem. We have some women's events. A lot of comedians from out of town, from really all over the country, come to produce with us. So it's not just local New Yorkers, but Comedy in Harlem has a national reach. So
Uh-huh.
we have Kiara Benson. She will be in the house. We have Rodney Perry that's going to be coming in October. And J. Anthony Brown has been popping up at Comedy in Harlem. He was in town. He's really gravitated
Uh-huh.
to us and been kind of a mentor to us, just giving us some pointers because he has a club, or he had a club out in LA. But our calendar is filled. We just did the first ever Latin comedy festival, Wepa Comedy. That was
Wepa!
Wepa. That was 4 nights of comedy,
Uh-huh.
all Latin lineups, with Latin comics from around the country. So WEPA is a,
Uh-huh.
monthly show that we do. So WEPA will be back. It's There's so much going on. You really have to go to our
Yeah.
website, comedyinharlem.com, and we partner with the Harlem Tourism Board also
Oh
on a
yeah.
lot of events. Yes,
Yeah.
with Tony Rogers. So we have some really great advocates in the community that have been pushing the club.
Yeah.
And shout out to Community Board 9, R&B singer Monifa, who's a regular at our venue.
Uh-huh.
So we need all the support, and we love our neighborhood. 147th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue, Sugar Hill. I
Uh-huh.
mean, legendary for jazz. So we'll be starting karaoke on Wednesdays and
Uh-huh.
bringing some live music acts. So if you're a music act and you want to get on or get some shine, please email me, Nicky, Nicky, at comedyinharlem.com.
Do you stay strictly with people who make people laugh, or you get somebody that can't tell a joke and make people laugh too?
Well, we have open mics, and I'm glad which one do you fall on,
Uh,
Dr. Bob Lee? Are you the joke guy, or trying to?
well, I can do a little bit of both, depending on how I feel and you know, what took
Okay.
place that night.
Right. Well, we have open mics for newer performers.
Uh huh.
Monday night we have open mic. Wednesday at 6 we do an open mic with feedback, so you can do 5 minutes of comedy and then get feedback from a professional to make your set better. And we also have open mics on Thursday.
Oh, good. All right. So I can be backstage. Hey, man, how can I make people laugh? How can I hit that punchline a little bit better?
Yes. We'll coach you through it. We'll coach you to greatness. You'll be ready to go on tour with Cat Williams when it's
Whoa!
all said and done. When it's all said and done, you'll be ready.
I can use some of those words to it. And listen, we're gonna come down, and I told you we're gonna get some wings and things, and we'll be sitting at the table with maybe the Bullion Foundation.
Oh, but it's shout out to Ray and Sandra for booking me for this opportunity, Bullion Company. Please come on down. The first round of drinks is on me. 750A St. Nicholas Avenue and 147th Street. No excuse, because the A train is right out front, unless you take a limousine everywhere
Uh
like
oh.
Dr.
Uh
Bob
oh.
Lee.
Well, I am the driver. But listen, uncut art.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Uncut Art produced a fabulous, unique piece of mural art for us, and it generated so much attention in the neighborhood. Shout out to him for I mean, this, what he did is tens of $1,000s worth of work. But
Yeah.
on the strength with us, he really worked with us. But it's an unmistakable homage to our comedy legends.
Yeah.
Moms Mabley,
Yes.
legendary at the Apollo. We had to put her on as a queen of comedy there. And then you see Eddie Murphy on the wall. He's one of my favorites.
Well, you you
Eddie
you've been
Murphy.
around a lot of them, right? A lot of these.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely, comedy is my passion. I go to shows, I host shows, I write shows. It really is my life. I married a comedian, so it's constant jokes in the house. But comedy is what we do and what we will continue to do, because in this world of suppressed freedom and so much suffering that's going on, we need to laugh.
Very
It's
well said.
imperative for our health.
Very well said. Thank you so much. Nicky Sunshine, actress, comedian, and co owner, Comedy in Harlem. And
Thank
big shout out to
you.
your husband, too.
Shout out Jamie Roberts. He's working hard and he works for BLS now. So
Yeah,
congratulations to him for joining the family.
there you go.
You said
W.
you were going to buy him lunch today, right,
We'll
Dr.
make it
Bob Lee?
happen. We'll make it happen. As we celebrate 50 years of WVLS. All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon down there, okay? Let us know.
Thank you,
Keep
Dr.
that
Bob Lee.
schedule coming so we know what's happening.
For sure.
All
For
right?
sure.
And keep
All
it on
right.
and
Bye
popping.
bye.
And let me be the first to say on TV, happy birthday to you and many more. That's the abbreviated edition of happy birthday.
Thank you.
Or we can say, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday.
It's your
So just to
birthday.
throw your hands in the air. Wave 'em around like you just don't care, like a Ginger Rogers and the Fred Astaire. Let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Say ho.
Ho.
Say ho, ho.
Ho. Ho.
All the ladies in the house say, ow.
Ah.
Somebody scream. Nicky Sunshine, we love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Botley. All
Talk to you
right.
soon. All right.
Bye bye.
We'll take a quick break. I've got more coming up next.